Well, hey, everyone. How y'all doing? This is Chris Johnson. I'm going to do listen, I'm still getting a lot of questions, and I thought I have to do this. And what do you think the questions they're asking me? And I'm going to use me as an example. Chris, I don't know if I can learn this stuff because, I'm a terrible person that learns. And let me tell you, Chris Johnson is a terrible person to learn to. I'm horrible at it. I'm horrible at reading books and remembering things and, sitting there in a classroom all day listening to something that's just like, this is so boring. That's how I've always been. So I thought about it today. I was cruising around on my e-bike. You guys know I got an e-bike and for exercise. And I kept saying to myself, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. So I titled today is You Never Forget Fun. And I want to throw a couple examples to all those people that are a little stressed out because they think they can't learn where you can. And let me first say this, there's no people out there that's dumb or stupid. It just everyone has a different ability to learn. Some people absorb things quick, not me. And some people don't. Me. And I'm using me as an example. And I can use me as a fun joke because it's fun. Let me give you a couple of examples about learning for fun. In the past, I would say decade, they're finding young kids in schools that were not absorbing what they were being taught. So what did they do? They came up with different ways to make it fun for the kid. Now, I'm only using the kid right now. All right, that's me. And what happened is they learned through music. They learned through arts. They were having fun while they were learning something. That's me. That's what I call hands-on. And Ash last time had told me that, Chris, this is going to be a lot of fun for everyone. Everyone was going to do it. So I'm cruising on my bike. I try to do 5 miles a day. And I thought I have an old mountain bike that I used to ride. And I used to say, man, I'm going to get on that mountain bike. I'm going to dread it. But the thing is, the e-bike, I get literally 3 times better workout on the e-bike. Why? Because it's fun. You don't forget fun. I'm going to keep saying that. Just 5 minutes ago, Julie Wen had texted me. We're in a little group, me, Susie, and Julie. And I said, hey, I'm going to do a fun live. And she says, I'm so bored at work. I wish I could just be here where it's fun. Again, someone's always looking for fun. I could turn my hat on the side and look like a goofball, and that's okay because I like being a goofball. People can make fun of me. I still laugh at it. It's okay. But what Ash is teaching us here is it's going to be fun. So I thought, let's ask people anywhere in the world, remember something fun that you did. You just don't forget it. Maybe it was a relationship. Oh my gosh, that person was so much fun. Or maybe it was a educator or teacher that maybe took you on a field trip and you got it because you seen it, you were touching it, you were feeling it. I believe Ash Mafara, and this is my opinion, of course, is going to take us on this amazing field trip. My words in Victory with Ash. I believe that we're going to have so much fun in there that anyone can learn. The slowest learners, me, to the highest learners. And it's going to be fun. Why? Because you don't forget fun. Think about in your life. I could sit there and read a book, or I can read a page of a book, and 5 minutes later, I can't remember when I read. But I can remember a song from 30 years ago that I loved, and I could probably sing it by heart. Am I going to sing for you today? No. But that's how I want you to start thinking. Think about in your life where you actually learned something that was fun, or you did something that was fun. You don't ever forget it. This is what Ash Mafar is trying to tell us all right? Through us, through a bunch of people that are doing their lives. And don't forget, I just told Oliver, 12 o'clock on Saturday will be the OTech Pros and Heroes on Sunday. Make sure you catch that. I sure hope it's fun, Oliver. I'm not coming if it's not fun. It better be fun. And that's what I'm saying. I have many different hats that I wear. People make fun of me. You look so silly. That's the whole point. I want it to be fun. I want you to have fun. I don't want you to be bored when you're listening to me. Ash Bafara doesn't want you to be bored when you're learning. So what did he do? He used reverse psychology. We're going to teach you, and this hat's crooked, so I'm putting my other one back on. All right. Look at that. Look at my hair. This is fun for me. Okay. He's going to teach us in a way that anyone can learn. And I don't know if it's going to be through music. It's definitely not going to be riding your e-bike. And that makes another point. I have one of these standard bikes for exercise. I forget what, a Peloton. All right. And I got on that thing, and in front of this Peloton, there's a big 20-inch screen. All right. Now, I don't use that Peloton now because it's summertime. I ride my bike. But when I get on that Peloton, I turn that screen on, and there is a coach coaching me, telling me you could do it. This is going to be fun. And I tell you what, I ride that Peloton. When I get done, I'm so sore, but I didn't think about the soreness. I thought, man, I was having so much fun. I thought about it. I didn't think about it. This is what Ash is going to do for all of us. We are going to have fun. I don't want you to be stressed out. I want you to just go. And I'm excited. Whether I get accepted or not, I'm still excited because I'm going for it. No matter how, Peter Shore, if you get in and I don't get in, I'm calling you. Okay? And that's how I'm thinking about it. I'm not thinking myself personally. I'm not thinking about the priority position. Sure, it'd be great, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking that we all have this ability to go have fun and learn something. And what did I say? You never forget fun. Every one of you had maybe a favorite teacher in school, and they did things different. They did things a lot different, and you don't forget that. Every one of you have got a favorite teacher. I'll bet on it, all right? Or maybe there's that person at work who's silly and goofy, but he's also, or she is very smart, and you learn from them. Like me, every conversation I have, I try to put some kind of fun or joke into it. You can ask Red, Susie, Julie. There's a group, another private group that I'm in where I know these people, and they know who I'm talking about, work all day and all night, 24 hours a day they're working, okay? I have what we call happy hour, where I come in and I try to make them laugh because I know how hard they're working. Give them a little relief for that tension. See, no one at your job right now is trying to make you laugh. They want you to make them money, all right? Which, that's life, I guess. But Ash is breaking the cycle. I have no idea what's going to be in Victory with Ash, but fun. That's all I can tell you. The questions I'm getting about, you are just as smart as the next guy because you're going to be taught totally different. You're not going to be sat down in a classroom. I don't know this, but you're not going to be sat down in a classroom and listen to some professor say, well, the back scratcher was 1926 was designed because there was an old man who had to itch his back and he was kind of heavy and he couldn't reach his back. So he made this back. No. You're not going to remember that. You're not going to remember that. But fun, what did I say? We never, ever forget fun, period. And that's how I want you to start thinking about how fun it's going to be, how exciting it's going to be to learn something with fun that you're going to be able to turn around and do something with, not just for you and your family, but for a lot of people. Now, me, I like fun people. I don't like boring people, all right? And there's a lot of people in this world, but I guarantee you there's 1 billion people who are just like me that have a hard time learning something in a classroom or a seminar, okay? There's 1 billion of us. And I can say I'm not making fun of me. That's just who I am. But we're all going to go learn together in Victory with Ash, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to educate each other. Ash is going to give us, I think, the best education we've ever had in our lives about everything. And I'm very, very excited about that. Why? Because he got me on last week. Chris, this is going to be so much fun. And I thought about all the things he said the last few years about, I said this before, I know, about the educational system needs to be changed. We've had the same educational system, and I'm not talking political here. I'm just saying the classroom, I believe, needs to be changed as far as some kids just don't absorb. You got people that absorb everything. Said it again. All right. I'm not one of them, but I am so excited because it's going to be fun. I'm going to be able to learn. I'm going to be able to learn to earn. That's how I think about it. Why? Because it's going to be fun. So I don't want people stressed out. On a sad note, I do want to say this. I got a couple of emails the last couple of days of people that are doing it the wrong way. And this is your warning. I'm saying this. Ash Bafar didn't tell me to say this. I'm saying it. If you're talking bad about Ash, that's no fun. And I see it, I will report you. I've already reported quite a few people. If you're doing something bad and you don't think I know about it, trust me, I know about it because I have people from all over the world that send me this stuff. So be careful what you say. All right, don't tell lies, tell the truth, and have some fun. Lying has never been fun, ever, unless it's a surprise birthday party. I get that one, okay? That's the time I lied. I had to lie to my former wife, my only wife, that I had a surprise birthday party for, but I didn't want to tell her, so I had to come up with a white lie, I'd say. But that's totally different, okay? Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. Let's have a lot of fun. But just think about experiences in your life that you've never forgotten because it was so much fun. All right. I was talking to Susie McCrae the other day, and she reminded me of something that we laughed so hard. And it was someone on a webinar forgot to turn their camera off. And I said, oh my God, that was so fun. I remember laughing for almost an hour after she brought that up. You know why? I didn't forget it. Someone jogged my memory like Susie and said, Chris, do you remember that? And it was fun. I won't forget it because it's going to be fun, period. Whether it's memories, learning, education, a good movie. Every one of you got a movie you love that there's a famous line that says something in there. You know, you don't forget it. Why? You were having fun. You go out with your friends to a party, a bar, whatever you want to call it. You don't forget those nights. Why? Because it was fun. This is how we have to start thinking. Don't worry about the stress of, oh my God, can I do this? You can do it. I want you to think back in your life. All the things that you said you couldn't do, but my gosh, they were fun. You see, years ago when I first started Mazda and Fords, we were in one area and we were all doing jobs, and it was so boring. Same thing over and over and over. And back then you couldn't wear they didn't even have earpieces actually. And you couldn't wear anything to listen to music to try to drown your day out. So all my buddies got together. We got some wires and some speakers, asked the boss if it's okay. Yeah. And we kicked the music on. And you know what? Our production went way up. People were having fun again. Like, wow, this is cool, Chris. This like breaks up the monotony of the whole day. You can listen to the music. You can listen to the new, anything we wanted to listen to. And why? Because it was fun. See, I don't forget that. Do I forget about the time where I sliced my nose open or I sliced my arm or my knees? Don't need to think about that. But I think about the fun times. And that's what I want you to do. That's why I came on here today. I don't want you to be stressed out because you might have to learn something new. But I'm almost positive 100% that Ash Mafaro is going to make it so fun that we're all going to be able to do this together. Whether you get in now or later, we're still going to have fun. I don't want you getting upset. I'm not going to get upset if I don't get one of these spots. I'm not at all. Okay? Victory with Ash is going to teach us all kind of things. I don't know what that is yet, but I know he said the famous thing Susie always says, the F word, fun. Isn't that more exciting than like, oh boy, you know, he just put out a course. I don't know if I'm going to be able to understand this. You were nervous about college. You were nervous about high school, pop quizzes. Oh boy, I don't remember a word he said. But I think that Ash Mafaro, what he teaches in there, and his amazing people that's with him that are doing this stuff, we're never going to forget. Why? I wish I can all hear you. Because it's going to be fun. And that's all you need to think about. Don't think about anything else but fun. Get rid of the stress. Stress will tie you down, wrap you up. I think most of you have enough stress in your lives. Don't let this be one of them. Think about, you know what? When you get off this live, you know, Chris is right. What am I stressing about? Ash said this is going to be fun. He's got a different way of doing it. I'm not going to go to a 40-hour course and, man, I don't remember. Come on, be honest. Unless you're extremely sponge-headed, which I'm a sponge-head, but I don't soak things in. You could send me to a course for a week. literally the same traditional way, and I'm not going to learn anything. But if you put me in that classroom and give me some fun and make me laugh and maybe a little bit of hands-on, I am going to learn everything. Can you imagine if this world was taught or educated with fun? Fun, period. Whether it's music, art, riding an e-bike, whatever. It's all about just having a good time here. A good time that's going to change you for the rest of your life. That's how I'm thinking right now. I'm not thinking about anything else, but this is going to be so fun. It is fun and exciting for me. And I'm excited about it, as you can see. I don't think I'm as crazy as I was on my last live because that was a little hard for me to do. Why? Ash told me a bunch of things, and guess what? I didn't really absorb everything. I think I absorbed a few of the good points, but let's stay in the now. And all I want you to think about is how fun this is going to be. Let's be honest with people. Let's not be dishonest. I've got these messages. People are saying this. If they don't join them, they're going to get their ID terminated. Ain't going to happen. If those people are telling you that, that's the wrong people to be in. And I don't care what country you're in. If you have people saying that, I'll make sure you get terminated if you don't join my team. Run to a different person that's going to love and respect you like they should, not those people. I said it there. I don't care. All right. You know why? Because it's fun. It's fun when I get to go after someone for not telling the truth. To me, that's fun. And then I try to reason with them. But if they don't want to reason, bye-bye. See you later. Adios. Hasta luego, whatever you say, and all those other words. But let's have fun. I can't do anything in life unless I'm having fun. My whole life I've been a joker or a comedian, and that's who I am. That's what I love. But when Ash says, Chris, you're going to love this, you especially, because it's going to be a lot of fun. He knows that I love having fun. Susie McRae every morning calls me when she's walking her dog, Charlie, right? And, you know, when you exercise and you're doing all this stuff, it might get a little boring. But now it's, Chris, let's have a cup of Chris and a cup of Susie. I'm walking the dog, and she says, it's cold. It's not so nice here, but let's have a conversation. Why? Because we have fun. We laugh every day, and we talk serious, but we laugh. You don't forget those conversations when they're fun, all right? Even in your saddest days, there's something in your life that happened that was so fun and exciting. Push those sad days away. We all got sad days, all right? But I'm telling you, better days are coming. No idea what it is, but I'm excited about it. I think you should be too. I'm not telling you how to feel, but I am. Stay excited. We're going to have fun. We're going to learn from a brilliant bunch of people in this beautiful Victory with Ash. I'll say it 100 times. Fun, fun, fun is where it's all going to begin. Okay? We haven't even started yet. Wait till the fun begins. All right, this is going to be like you going to Walt Disney World all over again if you've never gone. Why do we go to Walt Disney World or Disneyland? Because it's fun. Why do we go see a scary movie even though we hate being scared? Because it's fun. You're never going to forget what you're being taught. All right? And if you're not having fun in that Victory with Ash, I suggest you go somewhere else and sell soap or something or go back to your normal life. But I don't want to have a normal life. Man, I want to see the world. I want to be educated so much that I know everything about the world. And then I want to travel to those places. All right. This is what Victory with Ash, for my opinion, is going to give me. Education for everything. I've always wanted to learn a second language. I'm trying with Spanish, not so good at it, but maybe I can learn. Maybe there's a different way for me to learn. And then I looked it up. They have songs with Spanish words and English words, so you understand it better. And that's what Ash is trying to tell you. You are going to understand this system that he's got, and you're going to have fun with it. Okay, I think that's all I got. Let me say hi to a few people. Let's see. The One Solution, I know who you are. I'm trying to think of your name again. I know who you are. See? Not absorbing the names again. Irina, how you doing? Victory with Ash. Ishwar, how you doing? Marcy-Ann Ambrose, she just did a live. Make sure you go. And listen, all these people I'm going to say, Marcy-Ann, Francine, the Old Tech Pros, all got YouTubes now. Like and subscribe to all of them. All right. I'm only showing what I do on my YouTube because I feel like, well, this is what I'm doing. I want to talk to people and I want to send people to their YouTubes. Who was it today? Megan Mitchell. Megan Mitchell needs 6 more people till she hits that 50 mark where she can actually do something with her YouTube. And there's other qualifications I shared it today. Give me 6 more on Megan's. Give me more than that. But go back on my Facebook. You'll see Megan. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing. It's free. There's Megan. I see her on there. Tanya Hennard. I think she's got a YouTube. Like and subscribe. We got a lot of people liking and subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, and you're helping out a brother or a sister to get on this amazing rotation thing when we do big webinars. So it's worth getting in there, but we got to get people to that 50 mark. We really do. So help everyone out. Gina Leva, how you doing? Now, Gina Leva, she's fun. Oh, ask Jean. I was making fun of her yesterday. And when I make fun of people, it's just because I want to get them to laugh. And she said she fell out, almost choked on her sandwich she was eating or something. I hope you're feeling better, Jean. Lister T. Now, there's someone, Lister T is so laid back. All right. But she's fun. Her sister Gemma, she's crazy, but she's fun. And we love them all. I could say that about anyone on here. If you can't laugh, then life ain't worth living. You got to laugh. All right. When you hit bottom, all you're doing is bouncing. Eventually, you're going to hit a rock and it's going to shoot you to the top. I believe that rock is victory with Ash. And I think it's going to put you at the top with everything. Not one thing, with everything. He's going to teach us a lot of stuff in there. And what am I going to say? It's going to be fun. And we never, ever forget fun. Diane Linden, I know she's a blast. Diane can tell you all the things that I used to mess with her, but she always got me back. So she's a tough cookie there. Let's see. Who else can I say hi on here? My eyes are horrible today. I don't know. I can't see the names now all of a sudden. Anyway, I love you all. God bless you. I don't want to be on here long. I just want to tell you that it's time to start having fun. All right. Let go of that stuff that's bugging you so much. I know a lot of it is financial, maybe health. Let it go. Give it to God. That's my number one rule. And let's have some fun. We could put fun into anything if we want to. But if you want to be, I can't do it. Never, ever tell yourself you can't do something when I know you can. Because I used to say that all the time. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And guess what? I did it. But I made it fun for me. That was a lot of things that I did learn. I got to have fun. And that's the key here. Fun. Fun with victory. Victory with Ash is going to be fun. And it's going to be learning, education, and everything that we probably never heard of before. And I'm excited about it. All right. I love every one of you. Rajeeb, how you doing? Stephanie, how you doing? Oh, man, my eyes are horrible today. Burgess, how you doing? The one solution for you, I'm trying to think what your name is. I keep forgetting. Delisa Christie, look at Delisa Christie, very good friend of mine. She's one of my admins too. I've been watching her posts. Okay. Now, I had some private conversation with Delisa. We have some of the same things going on in our lives, same situations. But guess what? She found a new guy and she's happy. And guess what? I guarantee you she's having fun because she's making all kind of posts about her and him. And sorry, Delisa, for bringing that up, but I love it because number one, you look happy. Number two, it looks like you're having a blast. And that's what life's supposed to be. We're not supposed to be crying all the time or complaining. Let's go have some fun. And let's back everyone up on that. If you know someone that's not having so much fun, pick them up. Show them. Life can be a lot better, but you have to want to learn. You have to want to have fun. Some people just don't want to have fun. And you know what? Sorry, watch me. That's what I tell everybody. Watch me. Watch me have fun and enjoy my life. When I went traveling this last summer, oh my God, did I have fun. I was all by myself in that RV. And I'm thinking, this is a lot of fun. Met some phenomenal people on the road. Really phenomenal. And I had a blast with every single one of them. All right. Cirker, how you doing, Cirker? I can't see my God. I got on that bike ride. My eyes got frozen because it's pretty cold out there. Are you all right? Wait, here's the big question. Are you ready to have some fun? Are you ready to learn in a totally different way? I am. Put it on your Facebook. There you go. Put it on your social media as a catchphrase. I'm ready to have fun and learn with Victory from Ash. Blast it out there. Put your name, sign your name to it. I'm ready to learn and have fun with Victory. Hashtag Victory with Ash. Simple assignment today. You're going to get people's attention on your social media. So what is the heck is this? You can break it down to them a little bit. Say, not yet. But if you're interested, just let me know. New people are watching us every day, guys. I'm telling you. And guess what? They want to have some fun too. All right. I love you all. God bless. Have a great day. And I'll see you when I see you, because I want to have fun. Yeah, I'm a goofball. That's okay. That's who I am. God bless you. Shane and Deb, I love this hat. There's another one I just thought of. Shane and Deb both rode my e-bike. And I remember Shane and Deb saying, we got to get one of these things. These are so much fun. I can use these all day. Yeehaw! I'll see y'all later. God bless you all. Bye. Keep watching your OES. You just never know.